Hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today it is a match preview. It's Luton Town versus Middlesbrough. Now like any other match preview guys, I do talk about the game before, and for Luton that was against Preston North End away from home where Luton lost 2-0, and I did go to that game. So my thoughts on that game are it was probably the worst away performance of the season. Preston just outplayed us. Like from start to finish, really. They did all the basics right. We had spells in the game, but not enough to warrant to get anything out of it. In the first half, it was very poor from both sides until they scored the goal. Like nothing was happening, and then out of nowhere, Reece, the Preston striker, just hit a shot on an angle where you think he's going to cross it, and he hits it to the top corner, and it's a very good finish, you know. I don't think Sluga was anticipating the shot there, and I don't think any goalkeeper does, to be fair. It was just a freak of a shot, and one of those ones which you just have to accept and, you know, try and bounce back from. We didn't really bounce back. Going forward, we were awful. We had no midfield. It was like playing with 8 players, if I'm being honest with you. You know, we just had nothing going forward. You can blame Jerome, you can blame all these players, but everyone was poor. You know, personally, Sluga was my man of the match just for keeping the scoreline, you know, down a little bit. You know, and then you can probably say Naismith just after. But apart from that, it was so poor. It was really poor from everyone. No one really put a shift in, really. So I'm not going to pick out players. I know Penny did loads of misplaced passes and should have done a lot better. I just don't see the point in just going at players because, you know, at the end of the day, everyone was poor. You know, if everyone was on it a little bit and then there was only 1 or 2 individuals who weren't, I could have then called them out a little bit. But everyone was just poor. It was just a really poor performance. Second half, Musway nearly scored, literally straight after the half began. Good save from the keeper. And then there was a deflected shot which could have gone in by us, but keeper made a fantastic save. We had one off the line, and then Onyedinma had a chance right at the end. So we did get the odd chance every now and again, but not enough in my eyes. We didn't really push forward at all, really, in the first half. I think we only had 1 opportunity, and that was it. Not enough in my books, and we should have done a lot better in the game. And Preston pretty much got the well-deserved win, and we now need to bounce back in this game against Middlesbrough on Tuesday night. And I really hope we do, because for me, it's even more special, this game against Middlesbrough, because it is going to be my birthday. So I don't want to see us lose again on my birthday. Last time Luton played was against Nottingham Forest, and we lost 2-1 at home. So fingers crossed on a Tuesday night. I love going to Luton on a Tuesday night. I think the atmosphere, you know, just everything about the place is better on a Tuesday night compared to a Saturday. That Luton do get, you know, the 3 points at home against Middlesbrough. I'm hoping the performance needs to improve, especially from the game against Preston. It needs to get better. I'm expecting changes. I'm expecting Adebayo to come back into the side. I know he didn't play against Preston. I think that was just maybe not to rush him. I don't think Jerome can probably play 90 minutes again against Middlesbrough. Maybe Hilton may come in if that's the case, if Adebayo isn't actually ready, or we may play that Musway up top instead. You know, I can definitely see a few changes happening because that performance on the weekend was just not good enough. And I do think playing the 5 at the back, well, 5-3 at the back, whatever you want to call it, played a part in that, because it just limited us going forward. And I think Luke Berry is going to be a massive miss until he comes back into the side, because Luke Berry is a forward-thinking midfielder, very good attacking midfielder who likes to get forward. You know, he makes those late runs into the box, and we didn't even get that on the weekend. And that's what worries me a little bit. You know, how the longer we are going to be without Berry, you know, how much is that going to cost us? And that does worry me slightly. But like I said, we need to bounce back. Middlesbrough also need to bounce back from the weekend. They did lose themselves, and they've got a few players which, you know, can obviously cause us problems. Warnock sides that, for me, they are a lot of, you know, ball in the air teams, especially the way like Warnock likes to play. You know, he proves it still slightly works to a certain extent. So we need to have a few physical players in the team. So we may actually play a 5 at the back because of, you know, we have more physical and we have more height on the pitch. I'm not too sure. Personally, I just play 4 at the back. So it just gives us that, maybe that attacking freedom to go forward slightly a little bit more. in this game against Middlesbrough. We're at home. We need to attack teams. Yeah, Middlesbrough are a team that are looking to get into the playoffs by the end of the season. That's fine. But we need to give them a good game. We need to go at them slightly and cause them a few problems. And if we don't do that, then, we're just asking, for it to be a draw. We're asking for them to attack us, and, we could easily lose. So we need to, get a hold of the game and go at Middlesbrough slightly in this game on Tuesday night. So, yeah, guys, that is the end of this match preview. I don't want to say too much, it's simple message really. We need to bounce back. Hopefully I can break my record. I've been to 3 championship games this season and I've not seen Luton score. So fingers crossed, 4th time lucky that, Luton will score and I get to actually celebrate a goal in the championship this season. It's been a while. It's my first Tuesday night game in over 2 years because of obviously the pandemic and everything. So yeah, come on, Luton. Please don't let me down. It's my birthday. I want to finish it off, with a win. Going back home late at night with a loss, it's not going to be the nice feeling in the world. So, yeah, fingers crossed Luton can obviously get the 3 points. My score prediction is going to be, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Luton win. I've got to be positive. It's my birthday. Come on, Luton. Just get the win for me. And obviously, my favourite player, Pelé. To be fair, I don't know if he'll start, but it'd be nice to see him score if he can. And yeah, guys, let me know down in the comment section of this video your score predictions and your starting 11s that you would play against Middlesbrough. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.